You are watching the Ultimate Dodgeball Championship from Los Angeles, California, presented by SkyZone, the ultimate 3D play experience. Locate a SkyZone in your area by visiting SkyZoneSports.com. And checking out the lineups, Team Doom featuring Captain Vince Marchbanks. He can fire them out there, and Justin Payan, Cole Harrell, Nate Kreider, and Ismael Blanco. They'll take on Ham, led by Captain Phil Middleton, Jarrell McNeil, Josh Delio, Craig Robert Watts, and Ryan Morris make up that team. Go, folks. Quarterfinal heat number 4 here at the Ultimate Trampoline
in these first initial rounds. So this is anybody's game, and the crowd here, being mostly from LA, they're fired up.
Yeah, the decibels definitely went to a new level as both teams entered center court, and one man out, and that is Jarrell McNeil, and he is toasted right away. Riverside with the charge.
You're going to see Riverside with some smoking throwers. These guys can hurl the ball. Marchbanks and Payan especially.
And Ed Craig Watts of Sacramento is out.
And here comes Marchbanks up to the front. He dodges, steps back, thinks about it. Now watch him unload. Look at that heat. Oh, that was... Look at him working these tramps.
You know this sport better than I do, but it looks to me like this is the hardest throwing team so far.
Yeah, I would say that's a safe statement to make, and you know it's really fun to watch Phil Middleton. He's the gentleman in the red hair out there for Sacramento working those tramps, because Riverside was all over him and he dodged everything they had, and I'm sure that frustrated them. Now watch Payan down here on your left. He loves to throw a no look. He could be aiming at Middleton, and Middleton wouldn't even know it.
Middleton has done a great job so far in this entire tournament. Josh Delio, he's out.
Middleton's now,
look at that.
All right, here when we take a look at the replay, we're going to see Kreider just demolishing one of the Ham players, and the next thing you know, and here it is right here, close up, bang, right in the back of the head, and that leaves Middleton and Delio left, and Payan just drills Delio, and here comes Marchbanks, and there goes Middleton. He's heading to the back wall as Delio goes out, and then Middleton hits the wall. He gets away from the first one, but you know, going up against Payan and Marchbanks isn't where anybody really wants to be, back wall or not. Middleton comes down, and just going up there probably wasn't the best play. He didn't turn his back, which is smart, but it just didn't work out, and ends the game.
21 qualified, 21 teams from a variety of SkyZone indoor trampoline parks from around North America, and now we're here in the final 8, and in this case, the last quarterfinal heat.
Look at Middleton up on that wall. He just loves these tramps. And one down for Riverside.
Riverside up 1-0 here in this quarterfinal.
The downside here is Sacramento doesn't have any balls, so that's a dangerous spot to be in.
Middleton's down. Whistle's blown. Ed, what's your background in dodgeball?
Well, I've been doing this for about 10 years, besides playing it when I was a kid in a playground, and I've seen just about everything. I've played on every court you can imagine. Just got my first taste of tramps, and this is amazing. I mean, this is amazing. Marchbanks up to the front. Marchbanks better watch that middle pad, because it's illegal to throw off of that.
It's fair to say you set a lot of the rules too in this sport.
Yeah, these rules are very similar to the ones we use in the National Dodgeball League, with some slight variances.
Watts goes down.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, one rule is you get hit, you're out, and that stays the same no matter what, and Marchbanks is definitely taking advantage of that. He's just picking them off, and
great. It is 2-on-2. Near screen, Sacramento. So,
and that was a risky move.
Delio's down. 1
man standing for Sacramento, and that's Ryan Morris. Little timeout.
Well, Morris is going to have his hands full here. He doesn't have any of the balls.
Marchbanks and Harrell.
You know, and for a minute here, Sacramento really had an edge. I mean, they were just coming at the team from Riverside. They take out Ishmael, they take out Payan, and it looks like everything's going their way. Unfortunately, they left Marchbanks and Harrell on the court because those two guys, you'll see here, there goes Payan out, there goes Ishmael, and you see over in the upper left-hand corner, Marchbanks and Harrell. Now they're going to come up and do some damage.
Marchbanks and Harrell and a lethal combination. Look at that. Accuracy, hard throws, exactly what they need to do, right?
And Trace, he wasn't even looking at him. I mean, he's looking over at the other opponent, and then he just throws a no-look over and takes him out. You know, and here's Delio. He didn't even have a chance. It was so accurate. Crazy accurate.
So taking a 2-0 lead, the team from Riverside, California, Doom, taking out the favorites, Sacramento.
Everyone here has been talking about them. If anyone can take out Ham, it is definitely the team from Riverside. And we're going to pick up the action here in Game 3. And Team Ham right now is actually down 2-0. So it's surprising seeing Phil Middleton there looking so comfortable because they got to be a little shaken up. And Doom's not messing around. They're pressing right away because they know if they take this one out, Ham's going home.
Doom from Sacramento, California, closest to you on the screen on the far side. Team Ham from Sacramento.
Yeah, and Doom's got some throwers. Let me tell you, the Riverside team, Marchbanks, one of the strongest guys out there with this throw. And then you've got Justin Pine, who's right there with him. And Nathan Kreider can hurl this ball. So it's a team you definitely got to look out for.
So Marchbanks releases the ball finally. And what happened here? The refs come in.
Yeah, they're going to sort this out. It looks like there was a warning here, possibly a delay of game. The referee's going to step back to the side.
And what happens in a delay of games? Is somebody holding on to a ball too long?
Yeah, what happens is the balls all go over to the other team. If you're holding on too long, that's the ultimate penalty.
Now Marchbanks, a very tall individual, just firing him. Look at that throw, huge velocity.
Yeah, and one of the things that Marchbanks likes to do is sit on that ball, and you know the ref really should be warning him right now, but it's because everyone's afraid of his throw, so he's able to sit back there and look at him. I mean, he's just waiting, and they know it. He's waiting to unload on these guys as he steps forward.
That's Marchbanks on the top left-hand side of your screen.
Yeah, and you got to watch out for him because he's just got a cannon, and if he unleashes, and bang, there it goes. He just fires one to Ryan Morris and takes him out over in that corner. I don't even think Morris saw that thing coming. And now it does not look very good for Team Ham, the team out of Sacramento. He's got Middleton back there, and we've got Jarrell McNeil, and they're playing really pretty defensive right now. And here comes Middleton. I mean, he's a very aggressive player. I'm sure this is eating at him, but he doesn't want to take any risks.
Well, Doom up right now 3-2 and also 2-0. So the Team Ham from Sacramento, a favorite here today, circling the drain as they got to make a big move if they want to come back.
Yeah, and I don't like this strategy by Sacramento. I mean, these guys are spread out. They need to get together. They need to throw together. They're throwing randomly, and I will tell you, the team from Riverside will pick them apart. And there you go. Middleton's down. And bang, look at Payan. I mean, he is fired up. He takes out McNeil and ends the game right there. And, you know, Riverside's moving on.
A 3-0 sweep by the powerful team from Riverside, California. Doom will advance to the semis.
Yeah, and nobody would have thought that. I mean, both these teams came in. They're both from California. They both play really well. But it was amazing how the team from Riverside played today. I mean, you can just see them here, one play after another. Bang, there's Marchbanks firing off around. You know, and, you know, they just can't get out of their own way over there. It's just too many things are coming at them too quickly. And Sacramento just couldn't keep up. And here, watch this. All three coming up, moving. Marchbanks, they even have a ball, and he's moving.
It's a tough draw for Sacramento here in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I don't think they were happy to see these brackets, but look at Middleton using that tramp too. He covered two different sections of that trampoline coming back. I mean, he's a very athletic player. They just need to get it together today.
Check out more action on our Facebook page, facebook.com/ultimatedodgeball.